It's gonna be so confusing having both Mike and Michael.
Welcome aboard.
Yes.
I am your lovely DM. Last time, we started off this adventure in Undergard, a little city of survivors of the recent Archon's, the Ever-Chosen's crusade that had ended. Unfortunately, his forces didn't quite let up. The war itself. So, Undergard was attacked by a group of mutants after a musket shot. A battle ensued. Thankfully, our group of adventurers managed to outpower these mutants. But short while after, a scout ran into the middle of the town and informed that the city guard is going to have a lot of trouble coming ahead to them in very near future, as a warhorde of beastmen of about 200 strong is heading towards your little town. So, the captain of the guard figured that we should probably escape. The party agreed to be... What did you agree to? I think, like, guards?
Escorts. Yeah, like escort them to the next location.
So, you were hired with the promise of some money, even though they didn't have it, like, right now. But, with that, you traveled off into the woods. You had some introductions with some of the small NPCs in your caravan of survivors, which few of them were of note, especially like Hansboer, the woodsman, Granny, the weird kind of like old grandmother type, and the captain.
Granny, the grandmother.
And during this trip, you came upon this one ambush site that you didn't actually learn anything about because all of you just like failed horrendously. Thus, you camped out for the night, and until you started to see some like weird signs of the grandmother, like I forget, I think it was Light who was inspecting her cart or keeping an eye on her because she had been a little weird. And there was this one instance that she went into the wagon as Light turned away, and like a crow flew out, and the granny had disappeared. So the captain of the guard is asked the party if they could go and fetch her because the caravan needs her because she's like a really specialized healer. Thus, we continue with the party being sent out to rescue the grandmother. Light came up with the brilliant idea of maybe following that raven to see what that was about.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I was like watching the children or trying to calm them down.
Correct.
Yeah, so at this point we were just told to go search for her, right?
Mm-hmm. Especially, you were like told that she's like the only healer that they have. Captain Schiller vowed that he'd not lose another in his care.
Yeah, well, I am going to, continue following the crow.
Okay.
And I think I'll follow Light.
And I will I have some tracking skills.
You walked for about 2-3 hours after the Raven. It didn't seem to take any detours. It seemed to flow in a fairly straight path towards the last ambush site that you passed. And in the distance, like little off to the side of the road, is a small little camp of what seems to be about 8 people, maybe 10. You see a couple of tents, a little campfire with a rotating, like, roast pork, you would say. And looking at the wares are 2 really interesting looking individuals. Do you approach?
From the road, can we listen to what they're like chatting?
It's a little far away, though one of the fellows shopping seems huge, and the other one looks like a little tailed fellow.
I should probably point out that Viskeech is still wearing like clothing and has a cloak on, so probably more akin to just like a really small, vaguely humanoid figure.
Okay.
That does have a rather large rifle though that you would notice.
Yeah.
That's
And like Yandrak is like big, beefy. His ropes are barely hanging on his frame, and like horns sticking out clear from his head. And he goes, "I'm telling you, Veskias, it is this way. I know for sure, because I smell these people that smell like that. And that guy that gave us the job. So step it." And he like continues walking.
Okay, one moment. I love starting it. I love starting in the middle of conversations. Great. Viskeech will just respond back with it's like if you say so.
Watch on, keeping an eye on them, but still trying to figure out exactly where the crow went to see if they passed over this camp.
Seems so. At least this would be the road that would lead to the ambush site.
Would we know where the ambush took place, or are we like coming from
we might have
direction?
We might have run into it, but
You might have honestly ran into it, unless you came from the woods.
The fiction that or at least that we were kind of working off of is that we had been like moving south through. We came south through Kislev and have like just kind of crossed into the Empire.
Yes.
So yeah, and like since this is the caravan's going north into Middenheim. I guess we'd probably be like, if anything, we'd probably like walking towards them, or would have been moving towards where they are right now.
I figured that that's like this would be a fairly decent way to show up your characters, at least that you're stopping by this small little like campfire that you're like trying to buy something.
Yes.
Because you wouldn't really be allowed in any cities, obviously.
Of course, yes. I mean, we need someone very influential to vouch for us to even step foot in most cities knowingly.
But does the party approach this little scene?
Yeah, and I think that having
Yeah.
a great axe the size of a full-grown man ain't really helping with.
The rat is currently counting out. Is currently just like trying to I think that Viskich's like primary goal right now is to like refill ammo stocks because the last of our warpstone bullets were spent a while ago, and we've had to make do on black powder, and black powder is not great compared to warpstone. Although I doubt any of the people at this camp have warpstone, so I'm probably just trying to like get them.
No,
to
I imagine
black
that
powder
you're
bullets
literally
they have.
just stopping by to buy food.
Yeah, well, I also like again Skaven and Bulgor. Skaven will eat anything, and like I don't know what the Bulgor I don't know what the Bulgor diet is, but
I'm a Doom Bull, so he
Yeah,
can just eat
I'm
any
fairly sure
type
that it's meat and a lot of it.
yeah.
I'm telling you,
So-
man, guys, you
So
should just
yeah,
drop... Yeah, continue. sorry.
yes.
But feel free to
Uh,
act
it-
as your characters would.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If we're going for, I mean, yeah, it's basically ammo and food. That's like our ammo, food, and survival is like our goal right now. So like if this is a hunter's camp, they might have some black powder shots. And also they probably have a carcass or two.
Yeah, Janrak like turns towards Veskets. I'm telling you, you need to drop that whole warpstone rifle. It's not gonna do you much here in the No Horns Empire.
At this point, the two of you near the campfire of these nomads would notice three individuals looking at you about maybe 200 meters away down the road.
Yeah, I'll start approaching.
Janrak like turns towards Veskets and tries to whisper conspiracy. So what's the play here, brains?
Act
Friendly?
friendly until otherwise, but keep an eye. Don't pick fights we don't need.
Albert will also approach.
He like slowly gets and keeps his hand ready to if any shit would happen, but other than that, he doesn't really move.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll continue approaching.
I mean, like, I am still like trying to, actually buy some stuff off of this hunter's camp. So if there is like a, yeah. So basically, just how much for that chicken? Or not chicken, but it's a bird. It's a duck. I don't know. Some small poultry.
It's like they have like a boar, I would imagine,
Okay.
rotating there. I don't
yeah.
imagine that it's too much. I could check the price on the core book if you want, but I'm gonna estimate that it's not a lot.
Yeah, like a shilling or two.
Yeah. Let me see. It should be in the ration portion.
I can't move my token.
You might need to drag it yourself from the... Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, I think it considers those as DM tokens.
Yeah,
It's like mine works.
sometimes
I
it
don't
works,
know.
but sometimes it's a little busted.
Yeah.
So a piece of this boar would be 5 pennies. Actually, no.
Ah, wonderful.
A side of meat is 1 silver. Never mind.
Yeah. We'll buy. I'll buy a side, and I'll take like a quarter and give 3/4 to the bull.
You sure you don't want more? Because you're the brain, you need to keep your head straight. And he like look towards his
Fine.
piece.
Fine. Scrapes off another little bit of a slice and like just starts scarfing it down.
I love the 10th token that I found.
It almost matches the background too.
I want to actually roll something here. This is just roleplay wise to see if he can plan ahead, so to speak.
The three party members approaching, you see one of the guards of the camp being one of the elves that you met earlier. He nods to you and signals that you're free to approach.
Yeah, so in a rare stroke of like actual brain power, Yanrak starts to tear off and like wrap his meat into various rations and like sprinkle it with salt to try and preserve as much as possible for the road. And he tries to eat in a civilized manner.
Except you rolled horribly, so it fails miserably.
Just swallows it in one gulp.
Not you! And he like entire 3-piece boar carcass just cracks in half.
I just look at you, just like, what the hell? And I continue approaching.
Chomp, God. Hello!
Hi there. Have you happened to see a crow fly by?
Do I remember seeing a crow fly by as we were as we were shopping or walking?
Can you point us the direction?
I'm asking the GM. Like, did we see that?
Yes, in fact. You know what? Give me just like a luck roll of D100 to determine what you saw or what did you not.
That's a 2.
Not only you saw a crow fly by, but as you were walking past, you could have sworn that crow turned into a old woman.
Yeah. Yes. I saw crow. Fly over that way. Points to whatever way the crow flew. It turned into a woman. Methinks chaos sorcery.
Of course. Alright, thank you. I just start walking past.
With the mention of chaos sorcery, the elf guard takes a special notice of that because of the interaction that the party had with them last time. He told you should let us take care of her. Now she's gonna cause who knows what trouble.
I just look back at him. Yeah, I know. That's why we're stopping her now. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about this. It's our problem.
Right then.
Like as you're like getting closer to Vizkich, you would very much recognize this is a Skaven that you've been talking to.
I'll just like look down at you for a second and then just start staring.
Oh, don't worry about them. They are actually quite famous around here. They're a traveling group of mercenaries, you see. Though,
Yanrak like sees this no horn stare at his traveling companion. He slowly growls and slowly reaches for his weapon.
I just look at you and roll my eyes.
Just reaches hand out in like the no, calm down.
He slowly
no need
his
that
hand
for
away,
that, friends.
but still pretty on edge.
You two are mercenaries, right?
We's help for we's help if you pay.
Alright, give me a second. Let me go step back and like try to convene with everyone else. Well, they don't look weak.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
Excuse you, I have 32 strength.
I just said you don't look weak.
You know, that's fair. That is actually, I think that is slightly above average for a commoner. But anyway,
It's more than me, and I was the previous party's melee person.
lovely.
Well, we could use muscle, and well, he's a rat, so it's not a horrible idea to have him with us.
Yeah, I'm not sure how happy the captain would be with Skaven and this other huge beast.
Well,
And
if
the technical term is Doombo.
Dumbo, you see.
Mind this. It's a common insult among no horns. I'm really used to it.
well, he might not be happy, but if he finds out this old woman is a chaos sorcerer and they helped us kill him, I don't think they're gonna care.
Usually
this
in
might
my
be a
tribe,
point.
we tend to skin witches and that alike alive. We don't like those folks.
So I think I wouldn't be surprised if we could convince the captain afterwards, and they do not. They seem pretty good. They don't hate the idea of having them help.
And I don't believe the townspeople have much choice in what help comes by.
Yes.
So, I doubt
How would
they
you
will
feel
raise
about
too much
joining
issue.
us? I asked them how do you feel about joining us? We have food, we have beds, although not comfortable, but it's something.
Well,
And
I at least don't see a problem with it. The more people that can vouch for us is a good thing. What do you think, Wes?
Yes. Numbers make safe.
And for the main
Yeah, it's
party
no good.
before this meeting, you know that it might be a good idea considering there's a war horde of about 200 strong nearby.
Yeah. Alright. More the merrier. We'll figure you out. We'll get you something afterwards.
DM, could I maybe like do a perception smell check to see if I could possibly like have an inkling of where this witch would have traveled?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now that we have a landing site, my specialty could come in because I have follow trail. Although I did not roll well.
But if
Close. Surprisingly close.
let
Hey,
me fix that perception as well.
God, it reeks with gun smoke.
Yeah,
Can't really find anything else here.
the boar
I mean,
is...
I could try. You mind if I try and turn my rat nose into finding anything?
Sure.
Wonderful. Damn it! So close.
You also smell the boar. It's very
Damn
lovely.
it. All of us failed.
Just like
Roll
it just
perception
nose
check.
immediately goes to the spit.
The light
we know the
especially, since they have been starving for the entire day, Light just like, when he takes a whiff, he just like keys on that boar and it's just like, oh man, I want a slice.
I just lick my lips a little bit, but try to ignore it. Well, I know the general direction, and they said that they saw them, so we can keep going that way, see if we find anything else.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, she's. I doubt she's just wandering randomly. She's probably heading somewhere. So
Yeah, she was
You
going in a
do
straight
recall that one point where she looked upon that one sign and said something about the
Yeah.
direction where her father was killed.
Yeah, it was the opposite way we went, so it might be a good idea to head there.
And it
Yeah.
would account to where the little new character that you met mentioned that's a crow landed.
Yeah, I think let's keep heading down where they were. If they're going down that direction, it makes sense. We might be able to pick up a better trail, or they're just down the trail.
I guess let's keep moving. Well, she's not flying anymore. We don't know if old woman is her max speed.
Fair enough.
Okay, going back to the ambush site takes like 1 more hour. Retracing your steps to Farhendorf. By the time you arrive, it's really dark at this point.
is the moon? How's the moon? Can we see something without torches?
Yeah, there's a little bit of moonlight, but considering that you are a fairly dark forest, on the road you can see something, but if you go deep into the forest, you barely can see, like, your hands.
Yeah, unless you have night vision.
I have that vision.
Yeah.
I also have night vision.
Yeah, so we're,
I don't.
I think half of us
Yeah,
do.
if you have night vision, then you can just see fairly normally.
Alright.
You come to the sign that she was looking at. You could follow just the road to the ruins of Vandendorf. Would you like to do that?
I mean, yeah. We know that's where she was most likely headed.
It takes you about not much time at all. It's about a 1/4 mile from the crossroad. You come upon this scene. In an empty field, you can see a huge bonfire encircled by dark animal shapes. Chanting drifts across the air as the flames dance. A shadowy shape is tossing things into the fire, causing it to change color from red to blue to green. Magic is in the air.
Where would we be compared to this scene?
You would be coming essentially like... You're looking this around like 20, 30 meters away. Maybe
Okay.
50.
Is it supposed to be a complete black screen or?
Yes. At this point.
Alright. I'm going to stay a bit behind everyone else, but completely ready for combat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
The,
can...
the rat is also very noticeably hanging back.
I'll let you decide your point of approach.
Can we see if the
There
old
we
woman
go.
is there in the group?
You can decide your point of approach.
I think it's highly likely it's her.
God, do we want to engage in that combat?
I mean, our job is to either take her back, or at this point, or the other option would be to show proof that she's a witch. This is the proof. We kill her, we're good.
Yeah, good that we got extra help.
Most definitely.
Yeah, somebody's still missing.
Roll, I believe.
Yeah, Heinz.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
There we go. So, will you approach? Well, you don't have too much of a choice.
Yeah, I'm just already. Fucking campfire.
Okay.
It's a bonfire, guys. Get it?
Yes.
That's about the best I can do with the Roll20 free assets.
Alright, I have my bow trained.
And
Right.
yes, I tried checking it, but that was like one of the only functioning ones.
Wow. Alright, yeah, my bow's trained. I am ready for combat.
In
God, I
fact,
should have let the off stick here for her.
Yanrak pulls out his great axe and he's ready to fuck shit up.
I
We'll
would
draw
ask
my
you
sword and
for
shield.
an initiative.
This map seems like it's either really tiny or it's not scaled properly, or the grids aren't labeled properly.
It should be more or less correct.
Yeah, it says feet instead, yeah.
I think it's meant to be yards.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find an niche. The bloody.
It is at the bottom of your characteristics.
Let's go meters, because meters what this system usually functions on. But yeah, it's
what do you mean? This
a
is
tiny
a-
map.
It's a British world, and we use pre-decimal British currency as our currency.
Yeah, fair enough.
Where's initiative?
It's below
Also, I
your.
recommend clicking your
There it is.
token first and then roll your initiative.
Yeah, I think my
Clicking the token first? Okay, so just 1 second.
Yeah, it's under the character, last, the secondary profile characteristics. Oh shit.
Just 1 second.
Yep, you're all
For some
good.
reason I can't seem to click it.
As you approach, the chanting and the tossing of things into the fire gets louder. As whatever this is seems to be quite powerful indeed. When you approach, the wolves become hostile. Almost as to protect this whatever is going on.
Yeah, so Heinz, alternatively, if you, well, actually not even alternatively, yeah, if you should be able to click your token, and then below your characteristics is your initiative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some reason I can seem to be able to click my token.
Who's missing? Heinz? Here.
I did roll the...
There we go.
Well, you were saying you can't click your token?
Yeah, because the GM dragged it in, and it's not.
Alright, okay, yeah. Please,
okay.
please drag your own token onto the map.
Okay.
There we go. Now you should be able to do it.
Okay, I click it and we go to the initiative.
There we go.
There we go.
Much better what I rolled for you anyways.
Well, +1.
Yeah, it's much better.
Fair enough.
Alright. let's get this started with apparently light.
Yeah, because I have a really high agility. I'm going to gun straight for her. 2 attacks.
She would be behind the fire. She's incredibly hard to fire at.
Oh, is she? Okay.
You would have a -30 because you don't have visual sight.
Alright, in that case, I'm just going to target the front wolf then. Yeah, good point. Alright, front wolf, 2 attacks. Number 1. That didn't work. Let me try select my token. That might do it. It's being finicky. Whatever. Ballistic score. Hit!
Yep. And these are basic wolves. They cannot dodge.
Alright.
Roll me damage.
Oh, I thought they were gonna dodge.
No, I said they cannot. They're not.
Oh, they cannot. Okay. Yep.
They cannot.
There is a macro for the hit table in the macro section on the top.
Surprise, surprise, it doesn't matter because they don't have any armor.
Well, still, I got their left paw, left front paw. And I deal a grand total of 6 damage on the first hit.
Okay, not bad.
And now the second hit is a miss.
That is a miss indeed. Okay. Next up is our character that I'm not gonna even bother trying to pronounce that name.
Viskich.
Viskich.
Whiskich.
Okay, so you mentioned how the elf. Are you an elf?
Yes.
Yeah. The elf doesn't have line of sight. How much would I have to skirt around to get line of sight on Granny here?
Probably like a good distance, like maybe here.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a fairly straight.
Yeah. Alright, well, okay, so... how many... I've got 5 speeds, so that's move 10 at normal. So... actually, no, we're gonna deal with we'll deal with some wolves, actually. I'm gonna take an aimed, Giselle shot at that guy.
Alright.
So... Black powder Giselle shot. Does it wanna... what's the weapon index mean?
I have the core.
There we go.
There we go.
That hits. I don't know. It's just the thing that popped up with the macro.
Yeah, that's what I was
But yeah, gunshot goes off. So this is D10 plus 3 damage because I'm using the black because I don't have any warpstone bullets. That is 12 damage.
Ow.
Nice.
Cool. I'm out of action for a round. Keep me safe.
Yep, that's me and you.
Okay, it is the wolves, and they're just gonna rush in.
That wolf is alive? God damn.
12.
That wolf that I shot took 12 damage. Just like
Yeah, and it took
toughness
6.
bonus, yeah. Well, toughness bonus, I guess. Yeah, that I guess.
Yeah, that
They
toughness
probably have some
bonus.
toughness.
Did we target the same wolf or a different one?
The armor piercing property doesn't reduce toughness.
You
bonus,
do
right?
see that wolf is bloodied, like heavily so.
Armor piercing does not work against toughness, only armor.
Yeah.
Like that wolf is starting to limp and bleed all over that grassy floor.
Alright, so just to confirm, movement speed is your speed times 2, is that correct?
It depends on what you're talking about. It's
Just a normal move action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, bringing us to
Yandrak.
Yandrak.
Yeah. Okay, I have 12 bit of movement, so I'm gonna move there. You don't hurt my friends! And he's gonna go up here, and I have strike mighty blow, so that's +1 to damage. So let's see if he can hit first. Attack.
No.
Ooh.
Actually, no. Light is not wielding a melee weapon, so ganging up does not work.
Yeah.
I actually do. I get a great weapon from my race.
No. Ganging up. So if I were to have a melee
okay,
weapon,
okay.
you get a +10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you don't even need to be wielding a melee weapon. You just need to be in melee with, like, a striking weapon, usually.
Oh, okay.
Technically, it would count if you struck him with your bow, but in this situation, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a 59, yeah. Well, at least I gave a bonus to my friend.
Yeah, at least you gave a bonus. Alright, this wolf is gonna run in. Or move normal speed in. This one is gonna come in and gang up on our lovely Albert.
Hang on, since he's within range of me, wouldn't that like cancel each other out, or do I know the rules correctly?
It would be-
You would
you
have
are
to be
engaged.
adjacent.
You have to be adjacent to the enemy.
Yeah, you would have to
okay,
be
that's-
here
Yeah. Yeah.
or here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I just want to check.
Yep, you're all good.
And it will miss. This wolf is... You know what? I'm gonna hang that wolf back a little. And this wolf is gonna come and flank a little from this side. Okay. That is in slight cover of the trees here. Heinz.
Okay. I'm scared about the flanking on the right.
They're only wolves.
I think I'll move to the left. So we just one action for the movement. And try to attack.
No, I
With
believe
my
it counts as ganging up.
Okay. Where is the sword located?
No,
Ah, come on.
Oh,
We're running a scrap.
not even close. I assume that is it, bringing us to Albert.
So this is the heavily injured wolf?
Yes, that, well, not that one, it is slightly injured, but this one is the heavily injured one.
Okay. I guess I will target this wolf and I will aim and strike at that wolf.
41 versus 38.
I believe that with
means-
aim, I believe that is a hit, though.
Yeah, is the aim included in the roll or not?
It is not.
Okay, then it's
It's
a
just
hit.
my base skill. Because it was easier to just write this all up into one macro than
Yeah,
try to do it.
it's much better if you
Yeah.
can do it. So 5 damage to the body, dealing a slight more damage. As that wolf starts to bleed a little.
And that was my turn.
Alright, Light, you're in melee combat.
Yep, go ahead, do my full ready actions for free. Put my bow away, take out my buckler. And 2 attacks on the wolf adjacent to me. So, 39 is the requirement. Miss.
Miss.
Hit.
Hit.
Alright. Body part doesn't really matter here, but I'll roll it anyway. Right arm. Love hitting arms. And I believe this is neutral damage. 8 damage.
Well, it's not neutral. I believe
It's -3, then +3 for my strength.
Okay, then it's neutral. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 exactly, leading this wolf slightly injured.
Alright, that is all I can do in melee.
Alright. Weesquetch, or whatever it was.
Keech. There's no U after the Q. It's just Keech.
Keech.
Okay. So I have a standard action reload, and I also have a wolf that's probably going to run into my face next time it gets an action. I'm gonna reload. That takes my full turn.
Okay.
Shoves a musket ball down the Giselle barrel.
Yeah, that's the downside with those weapons.
Alright.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna all-out attack on Heinz. I'm gonna hit you, Heinz.
all-out attack. That's a command you can do in Age of Sigmar.
Let's see. 1d10 plus 3 damage. Okay, you take whopping 5 damage, and this is a hit on your 84 body.
Hang on.
Okay,
right leg.
Talent for all-out attack, or is that something everyone can do?
Everybody can do an all-out attack.
Okay, cool.
It gives you a plus 20 to hit, but you cannot parry or dodge next turn.
Okay.
I have 4 toughness, so I believe I take 1 wound.
You have 4 toughness,
damage.
and if you have any armor.
Fortunately, I don't have.
Okay, then just 1 wound. Nothing too major.
Yeah, leg is the only place you don't have armor for.
Okay, screw it, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. All-out attack. Mighty strike. Strike mighty blow, so let's go
So
here.
essentially, currently you would have a plus 40.
Would be +40 or +30?
40.
Oh, because there's 2 instances of gang up?
Yeah, 2 instances of gang up, which is the max unless you have the talent for it.
5.
Holy
Fine.
fuck.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. I'm gonna predict that this wolf is gonna almost die.
See?
On the 10 plus 1. And then, do we have strength? Hang on.
Yes, strength.
It's got Minotaur. Equal to the first digit, yes. So that is an additional 5. So 9 wounds.
Wham.
Okay, 9 wounds.
What body part?
And he slams his great axe straight into the neck.
Dealing.
We have a macro on the top that you can roll for the hit table if you want to do that.
Okay. Where do I find that macro?
Top
So you know on the
left.
top bar?
Top. Where?
Yeah, it's the top bar, there's paint, character, jukebox, then there's macros, and then the bottom of that there's rollable tables.
Okay, 1 on the critical table, on its wherever you roll.
Quick bar.
Macros.
So above the, yeah, there we go.
Right arm.
Right arm. So this wolf's weapon drops anything that is held in that hand. Cool.
I guess it's just a mangled mess at this point.
Its right arm's claw, it doesn't have a claw anymore. It's just a stub.
This
And
wolf is
For reference, heavy weapons have impact, so you roll 2 dice and pick the higher one.
yep.
Oh, then... I mean, you might as well do that.
Yeah, if
See
you
if it's
want,
not-
honestly.
11
Oh,
higher.
it would have
Plus 2
been.
damage. Well, I mean, it
Nice.
is. It will kill, because he can roll 2 dice and take the higher one.
Okay, so that brings into -3 his health. Oof. And this wolf is gonna all-out attack Albert. And,
That fails.
cool.
It is, it's fucked.
That's an automatically horrendous botch. Okay, this one is gonna attempt the same with the gang up bonus and all-out attack. And that is going to hit you, Albert.
I'm going to attempt to parry. I get +10 because I'm holding a shield.
Yeah,
Still a miss.
Miss. You know what?
Yeah,
I'll roll the damage visible. Why not?
Ooh.
Ow!
Oh.
Where does that hit?
Oh.
I enjoy a good mauling in the morning.
2 healers, so...
Your left arm.
Damn, that isn't armored. That is 10 damage to me.
Luckily, we have a Barber Sergeant and an initiative that
Thank
has...
God, holy fuck.
This wolf
Uh,
is gonna come and help against the Doom Bull. It does not have any bonuses to hit you, so that's gonna be a miss. This wolf, you know what? Go and eat that Skaven.
Eat the rat.
8
Bad
will,
doggy.
that will hit you. I rolled an 8.
Okay, I assume I can't parry with a rifle.
Um,
no, not
I'll
really.
let you. No, you need to have a secondary weapon or a shield. That's how the rules are written.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just. Oof.
Ow. Where does that hit me?
That will hit you in 74. So body.
Oh, right.
Oh,
I
well,
also
I have armor there.
By the way, DM, just quick thing. I have frightening, so I have fear.
Oh. Okay, we probably need to roll for those at the start of the next round.
Yeah. Okay, so that
Because
hits me
those
for
also affect
12
your party
12 to
members,
the-
technically.
Oh, shit.
12 to the top, -3, -4. That's 8 wounds.
Ah,
Lovely.
these wolves are fucking strong.
Well, I'm at 2.
Heinz.
I have one question. Can I heal during combat? Or do I
Yes.
need to wait?
Yeah.
Oh, can I? Okay, so on that case, I would need to disengage to use a full action to go to Albert.
Yeah, it might be worth it just
way to heal is spending a fate point, which would let you regain a whopping 1d5.
Would let me what, sorry?
If you spend a fate point, it will let you regain a 1d5 health.
No, I mean for what I want to do is disengage from this wolf and go heal Albert.
Okay.
Well, disengaging is a full action, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll only be able to heal on the next round, and I'm not sure if it would be more useful if I try to hit the wolf, since it's already. I think it's sort of injured at this
Yeah,
point.
it is
so.
injured. If you hit it, it's more than likely dead.
Albert, how many wounds is still left?
3.
3? Oh god.
Yeah, you
I think
really need to start getting rid of them fast.
it might be worth it to attack because if you disengage, you still have to wait a full turn. If you attack it, whether you hit or miss, it gives a chance to kill it, and if you do kill it, I get access to my bow. And I can help Albert out.
Yeah, I agree. I think it makes more sense. Okay, so I'll
maybe
Aim?
all out attack or aim, yeah.
Yeah, I'll aim and attack. And I believe I have the I forgot what the name the plus 10 for a group
I think it's
attack.
plus 20 because
Plus
we're both
20 from the angle.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'll get a plus 30 if you also aim.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
By
Yeah.
10,
My attack rolls
essentially.
are super bad. Oh, okay, it is what it is.
Unfortunate.
Let's go.
Unfortunate. Well, let's bring it to Albert then.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a fate point to heal a D5,
There we go.
doubling my current wounds.
No, it's worth it.
It's always worth it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack the same wolf again.
Well,
Aim and hit the same wolf again, but that time it will miss.
that will miss. Which would conclude your turn. Bringing us back to light.
A double whack on the same wolf.
Round
49 or lower.
3, I believe.
Yes, weren't we supposed to do the fear effect at the start of the round?
Yeah, we'll ignore that for now. I'll double check what was exactly threatening the wording on it.
I'm trying to find.
We'll say that it's like you can't like get a proper look at the big thing at the moment.
Okay. So yeah, so I don't have a view on it, but the two wolves in the left and the one to our left would. So 3 on the left would have a look on him.
You know what? Fine, I'll go check what is the exact wording on what was it? Threatening?
Frightening.
Because my thought is if frightening applies to allies, that's very odd.
That's a talent, right?
It's a mutation.
Well, technically yes,
Mutation.
it does affect allies on the first time that they meet you. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
should have done that when they first even saw you.
When a character confronts a creature or scene that causes a fear, willpower test must be made. A successful test means the fear is overcome and it has no further effect. A character that fails a fear test is said to be frightened. Frightened character cannot move, fight, dodge, or take any other action that round. On the following round, the character can make another fear test with the same consequences. This continues until the character makes a successful test or the thing causing the fear
Okay.
is removed.
Okay, fair enough. We'll do it from here on out. But yeah, we'll ignore the fact that it should also technically work against you.
Only the first time we encounter that.
Yeah, only the first time. But go ahead, Light.
So-
It is your turn.
Alright. 2 attacks on the wolf to our left. There we go. 49 or lower.
Hit.
Success.
Nice.
I hit him
Right.
in the right arm again. And deal 1 damage.
Bringing him to -4.
Well, his toughness probably absorbs it all.
Yeah, I think toughness takes it.
You're actually right.
Yeah, it's the big downside.
That doesn't
of
even do critical damage, so you don't even get to roll on the
Yeah.
critical table.
Well, technically it would deal 0, but it is a hit. So it'd just be a hit that dealt 0 damage.
Fair, but I think you need to deal actual damage.
One moment.
There you go, you got the macro working.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if the macro was working.
Alright, second attack.
Second one, miss.
Okay. Our little rat friend.
Should I risk it?
There is also technically no such thing as negative wounds as well. So you
Technically
don't need to
not.
keep track of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it track because I made like a small little home proof that if they automatically get the
the wording in the critical hit section says that when a character takes more damage than he has wounds remaining.
So
And
if
critical
he
hit
takes
suck.
0 and he had 0, so technically that is correct then. Alright,
Yeah.
I'll let you roll on the critical table.
No,
Hey!
because 0 is not greater than 0. He has 0 rooms remaining and he took 0 damage.
Fair enough. Fair
Oh yeah,
enough.
so it wouldn't be more.
Zero,
Yeah,
zero.
it wouldn't
Yeah,
be
that's
more.
not more.
Yeah.
0 equals 0.
Yep, okay, fair enough.
Good on you for
So,
chicken that.
Reference, I'm posting my macro in the Discord chat if people want to copy and edit it for their own weapons.
But, yeah. So, the rat guy.
Viskeech. Yeah, so I currently have a, this is the wolf that I shot, right?
Yep.
Wonderful. Okay, so... well, I mean, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna ready the... Ready a sword!
Alright.
Yep, and Ray should be a half action, I believe.
Yes. I ready a sword, and I swing at the... I swing at the guy. Missing.
Not quite. Good try.
Wonderful. Someone please come and help me.
Please
Who
do.
have been occupied?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Alright, this is gonna go against Yandrak. It is going to all-out attack. 1d100. And that's gonna be a miss. Bringing it to his turn.
Okay, I am going to actually do a charge and attack with my horns. So I'm gonna charge towards the wolf that's hurting my little buddy. Rawr! Get
Charge
away!
while you're in combat.
Yeah.
I mean, you provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Do you wanna take opportunity attacks?
I mean, someone's gotta have my money. He's not very.
Okay. I'll even make this visible to you, okay? Let's see if those opportunity attacks hit you. You know, I should keep rolling visible all the time. These rolls are so much better. I'm probably gonna fuck you up.
Hang on.
Excuse me.
That's 8 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hold on. Does it matter if you have armor on? Let me guess. I hit you in the right arm and the body.
This right,
Right
leg.
leg.
Oh, right leg.
I'm still at 17.
Thank God that you're a Doom Bowl.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they're one of the OP races that get like 20 wounds, I think, or something like that.
If you roll high, you can get like 38 if you're really lucky.
Yeah, they're like
Holy
really
fuck.
kinda super OP.
Okay, so horns, just charge, boom, boom.
But I just love it that I
Boom!
just...
1 degree of success.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So this is with roll 1d10 plus. Hang on, I just gotta check the ruling here real quick. Cause I have. Where is the horse?
I think it's just 1d10 plus your strength.
I have horns too. So
Oh, horns 2,
yeah, strength bonus +1 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah, then it's strength +1.
So that's +1 +5. 15 points. Climbing straight into the side.
Okay, 15 points. Which means that this guy is gonna go way beyond into -10 and instantly die. Because that's my little homebrew rule that if they get into anything above a -10, that's just an instant death. Because
Yeah,
they
no way
are
they're doing that.
mooks.
Yeah.
Thanks, minion.
It just gives you a sour glare. You're still on about that minion thing, aren't you?
Sadly,
Yes.
you have left Albert to die all alone.
It'll be fine.
You know what? I'm not gonna all-out attack. I'm gonna give him a chance. He only has the gang up bonus currently. Alright.
Harry. Damn it.
Damn it. Do you want a fate point? I'll take that as a no.
No, not this one.
11 damage to your right arm.
That gets me to 0. That gets me past 0 because I block 3 of that. Yeah.
Next enemy adjacent to you is gonna do the same thing. Once again, I'm not gonna all-out attack you just to give you a little bit of a chance. Okay?
The fuck are these rules?
That would get me to -10 total at this point.
Let's see. Negative on your left leg. Let's see. Critical result 7.
Oh no.
Turned into bloody ruin. The character is considered helpless.
Ouch.
There's a 20% chance of dying each round until medical attention is received.
Oh, God.
Holy fuck.
Well,
Use sudden death rules for any further critical hits on this character.
Okay.
I might lose a foot.
Let's go light. Okay.
What the fuck, Marcus? Alright, I'm gonna try dodge.
Should I go back to
Nope.
rolling GM rolls? They seem to suck so much.
The dice just do this sometimes.
Yeah, you.
Last season, when I was rolling nothing but GM rolls, I just whiffed like all of them.
Yep. Alright, where do you hit?
91. Your left leg.
Left leg. I don't have any defense there, so 5 damage.
That wolf is dead. Heinz.
I honestly don't even know what if I disengage and go forward, then I'll only be able to heal him the next turn.
Yeah, there's that small chance of instant death on his turn, I believe.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Hey, I guess you maybe want to end up here, so I still have gang up. Hey, but if you're here, you no matter what, you're gonna get attacked anyway. It's a tricky position.
If you moved that like this, you'd only provoke 1 attack of opportunity and be in a relatively safe space. However, the other wolves that were attacking me, I am now helpless. I'm not sure if they're going to keep attacking me.
I'll do that. I think this is the best.
Okay, disengage there.
Just like for future planning. Now that like I've got this wolf off of me, I am gonna start circling around and trying to get a shot on Granny. So.
By the way, quick question. Magic healing, does that follow the same rules as standard healing, that you can only do it like once every day, or?
No, it does not.
Okay.
And I'm slightly nixing the healing rules a little.
Let me check the his queue. I think I forgot about that.
So, Albert, did you have, you said that you have blood loss?
Yes, I have. I have a 20% chance to die.
Yeah. So what, a 20 or lower on a...
No, you'd technically be 80 or higher.
Okay, 80 or
Because
higher.
how this has been presented is that 80, it's the higher the roll is the worse.
Yep.
Yeah, high roll is bad.
Alright, you're not dead yet, but you are considered helpless, so I believe that means that you cannot do anything.
Yes.
Light?
I guess just try to shield bash the one to my left. He is more injured.
Okay.
Still don't have. I don't have any bonus for this, which hurts. Let's see. Failure.
Miss.
Failure. And that's all I can do.
Our rat friend?
Yeah, so, let's see. In order to get a clean shot on Granny, so it's, one moment.
One thing
Yep.
before actually, shit. This was 4th round. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Because 4 rounds are up. Something happens at this point before you get a turn. Let's see. As you're about to act, something appears in the flame.
Alright.
Let me save that token and bring it here. A demon
Oh, is that a
appears
Sludge
flying
Fuck.
above the fire as he seems to have summoned it. It roars and
Weird.
flies off towards the skies.
Yeah, I mean it would just fuck off. That is accurate.
Well,
Now it's your turn.
yeah, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna ready my rifle, and I'm gonna do so it's squares times 2 is movement, right?
Square.
It's move characteristic times 2 squares, sorry.
Yeah, times 2.
Yeah. So,
Unless
gonna
you're running,
yeah.
which is times 3, I believe.
Yeah. So, V-Skeech gets over here and is gonna take a shot next round. Keep the wolves busy, guys.
Okay. This wolf is gonna try to bite Light. Gang up bonus.
Oh my god.
Like 7th hit so far.
No matter where that hits, I am down.
Well, not down, but critical.
Well, yeah. Yeah, -3.
-3. Well, that won't matter for players. You're at negative critical effect 6 on your leg.
Is it my... Look at my arm. Yeah, it is my left leg. So... leg demolished, considered helpless, bloodlust, 20% chance to die.
It's the same result as lovely.
6 to 8 are all of that.
Oh boy.
Is this just gonna turn into like if he keeps running through the wilderness?
Maybe.
It is a 30% chance for any of them to hit during their turn. And you have hit 6, 7, 8. 8 times in a row.
GM, please go back to rolling in private and give us some mercy.
I want to see the goddamn odds on this. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. I will actually do something different.
Well, remember, they have effectively a 40% chance because they get the gang bonus.
That
but
is
yeah.
true. It is 40, yeah.
I mean, it's still like 8 weighted coin flips in a row.
Let's see. Let me see the exact odds.
There, and I'm gonna do a heal on my companion. So let's see if I can save him from blood loss.
Is that a half action or a full action?
19.
Point. Let's see. Let me turn this into percentages. Yeah, here it is. 0.0006%.
Doesn't.
Super.
Hey, just use this skill to provide medical attention.
That's about my luck in my experience.
To a lightly wounded character or one wound to a heavily wounded character. A wounded character only receives such healing on starting or after each encounter, in which the wounds are lost the next day. Blah 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 blah. Maybe skill mastery.
Might assume that it's a full action.
Yeah. Skills and well, not the test, make a skill test. Some tasks are quite complicated, but in these cases, the GM may decide that it takes more than one successful skill test, or blah blah blah. Blah.
Yeah, hold on.
When you want to use one of your character's skills, you must make a skill test. The basics of these are quite simple. Roll percentile dice. If your score is equal to or lower than the characteristics associated with skill, your skill test succeed. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's usually assumed that it's a full action. Half action is kind of like a quick thing, so I guess you could attempt just to put a bandage on him. Let him give like a higher chance of like not dying to his blood loss with that.
Okay. Yeah, and since this is considered a full action, that's gonna be my full turn.
Yeah, because you move, that's a half action, then you like quickly try to patch him up.
Yeah.
Alright, it is the wolf. It's gonna try to bite you. Yantrak. You know what? I'm gonna all-out attack you. Okay.
That's it.
Please go back to rolling in private so you can pity us.
7 minus 5, that becomes a 2 actually.
Little bit of damage. Here's the thing, I have this wolf here attacking poor Albert. They don't really have any reason why not to. I'm not gonna all-out attack you though.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna attack you.
I'm still helpless, so it automatically hits.
Is it automatical hit or plus 30?
Character defends himself.
Oh, right. I have to
Station
roll for
attacks considered automatically hit and inflict an extra D10.
At the end,
And I'm in sudden death.
Hang on, I have to actually roll for willpower since I forgot about the block.
Oh yeah, we completely forgot about your fear thing that we... Shit. Oh well, I promised that... Yeah.
For my blood greeds. which is a Minotaur thing.
Yeah, again, I just completely blanked out on your fear thing. Okay, so, I don't need to hit you. The good thing is you don't automatically technically die. It only matters where I hit you. 77.
Well, I'm in sudden death, so I was reading that rules for my effect.
Sudden death. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Roll on the critical hit table as usual, but
Hey!
ignore critical effects that result in 1 through 5. If the result is 5 through 6, the subject is slain.
5 through 6 and the subject is slain? Okay.
Any critical value of plus 5 results in instant death.
Okay. Let's give it this a shot. I'm gonna give you, because Jandrak just healed you slightly, I'm gonna say that increases your chance by like
Can't you just burn a fate
A
point in the
little.
system?
okay,
All right,
one.
there you go. One.
And I believe you said 2 critical effects. You're still alive.
Each attack would roll on the sudden death based on, and get a bonus based on the critical hit table, which I'm not sure how that works. So
Let me.
Either way, based on those rolls, you would be fine.
yes.
Yes, you would be just royally fucked up. We can go and check what you have now. Let's say critical table.
I do want to point out, including that last, the odds are now down to 0.0002. Sorry, 0002.
So okay, so
Percentage.
critical value, critical hits. Yeah, we need to check the critical effects, permanent injuries after the battle, I believe.
Yeah.
Sudden death criticals. Any critical of +5. So we'll just check the temporary effects.
Yeah.
So that would have been on what, the 77, so body. Yeah.
Well, because I'm in sudden death, it has no effect.
Okay. Gotcha. I thought it did.
No.
Light is also fucked up.
Yeah.
But they don't really have any other target adjacent. Okay. It is ganging
Don't
up
worry,
on
it'll
you.
only be another few rounds, and then Granny'll be dead.
I don't think it's gonna matter. They're wolves. They're still gonna keep attacking.
And
That's fair. That is fair.
on a 3, I will hit you, Light.
You'd hit me no matter what. I'm also helpless.
Oh shit.
And I also rolled the sun death table. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Sudden death. 1d10. You're dead.
I'm dead. Can I permanently expend a fate point to survive or some shit? That's
At
weird.
this point, we have our first character death, which means if you have any fate points, you may burn them to survive the attack.
I mean, I have to. There we go.
It means you're
0.
out of this battle, though. You're just so damaged that
I mean, I already was. I wasn't getting back up.
you are considered slain for this battle, but you're still conscious. Well, not like dead.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
Heinz!
Oh my god.
You really
Okay,
need to
just-
slay these wolves fast.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can help Albert, either Albert or Light. Just not sure what would be the best, because Albert was already healed, but not fully. So
I am
light-
technically out of this combat, so
Light
should
cannot
go
re-enter this combat.
Yeah, Light cannot. He's out of it, like completely for now.
Okay, so I'll roll heal to Albert.
Okay.
I have the surgeon template. Sorry, the surgeon talent. So I gain a +10 on heal skill checks, and also if I'm treating a heavily wounded patient, I heal 2 wounds instead of 1.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do this. Fingers crossed. So heal. Oh, nice.
Does, it,
There
does
you
that
Finally.
roll do anything?
No. It just means it's a success in this system.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to run. So okay, so he's heavily wounded, so he just heals 2 instead of 1d10.
Yeah, that's the one downside with we could go. I could import a rule from Dark Heresy that I really like in terms of healing, because healing in this system is a little weak. But we would have to like check it out if it's like balanced.
I've received medical attention, so I'm not dying. Okay.
You're not dying. I'm not sure if that gets rid of your helpless.
I'm not. It doesn't say anything about getting rid of the helpless, but I am not actively dying.
Yep. We'll say that you're not actively dying, but you are still helpless more than likely. Because there's nothing in the book that says that it would be gone.
Okay.
Which brings us to our rat friend.
Yes. Okay. So, gonna take aim and take a shot at Granny here. Is if she's doing chaos magic, we probably should put that down.
At this point, the demon has flown out of sight.
Yes. Shot into Granny.
All right.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Not
Oh.
miss enough to blow up, but just a miss.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to aim, but yeah, it's
Wouldn't have
Yes,
mattered
miss.
too much.
yeah. All right. Well, okay. Best of luck, all of y'all.
This wolf assumes that Light is dead, so it's gonna pick a new target in Heinz. GM roll.
I'm gonna go clean my plate.
That's gonna miss.
Fucking finally.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
screw it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. All out attack on the wolf above me, since my ally has been tended to. So, boom.
Hit.
Damn! 1 degree of
Nice.
success. And then we go great weapon for 13.
13. That will bring him instantly into 0 health,
Yeah.
which means
That goes the rabbit. Doom, 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 doom.
9 on the left arm. I believe that's an instant death on a 9.
So.
So you do a glorious mangling of its paw.
And that's my turn.
At least you have one character that is just killing these on one single hit.
The amount of 50-50s they have won is 18. With 1 separation, so 17 in a row.
And
They have won 17 50-50s in a row.
here's the thing that I do have about the helplessness right now. I'm so struggling to see a reason why this wolf wouldn't attack Albert.
Yeah.
Which means that all of that healing might have been for nothing.
Well, the reason is that the Minotaur just like cut the leg off of this one, and it's like, oh shit, we should probably deal with the thing that's trying to kill us.
You know what? For this instance, I'm gonna count your fear effect that it's gonna come in after you.
It has to make a willpower test. Otherwise, it can't do
Fa-
it. Squat.
Fair enough. You know what? I'm gonna treat this as that 91 as it looks on you, and it just gets terrified.
Run, little rabbit.
0.00001% chance.
You know what? There's one too. Willpower. Let me double check their willpower. I think it's 30. Your fear effect might come in clutch here. On last second. Oh, they only have 25 willpower, so that means that this one is done for now. Buying your turn. Got allies at least a turn. Heinz.
Okay, attack the wolf below me. Just crossed.
Okay. It is already wounded, but that's gonna miss.
Oh, God. If I didn't say before, but even if I aimed it, it will still miss. So
Yeah, it would have still missed. Albert
okay, at least I tried.
is not in the battle, not really.
I reload.
Reload. The wolf is gonna try to attack Heinz. 24 means that I'm gonna hit you, Heinz. 9 damage onto your right arm.
Okay, so I'll take 5 wounds. Because I have 4 toughness. So I've got 6 total wounds.
Yantrak?
Oh, yeah. It's my turn. I'm gonna move up there and smack away.
Smacka.
And let's go all out attack. Boom. Hey! 1 degree of
Hey!
success.
Yo.
For 12 damage.
12 damage, minus 3. So 9 damage means it's insta-dead. As it went
Preference all-out
beyond...
attack is a full action, so you couldn't move and all-out attack.
Right. Then
I don't think it mattered though. 'Cause
It didn't
like,
matter, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to remember that in the next time. Yep. Got it.
Would have been gang up, really. And that's about it. Fear. So willpower. You cannot act. Feared. Willpower cannot act. Heinz. Yeah, this is the problem allowing anybody with fear.
What do you mean? This is perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, I think I can just move to the right, to the left, and and attack this. What is this? Is it scared of the?
It is scared
It's
of
scared of
the Doom Bull.
Okay, but it didn't run away. It just.
Yeah, it is just
they
stuck.
can't act. They can't move. It's basically
Yeah,
just-
that's the thing with
Opening
fear.
day.
It is the deadliest thing in this system. With if you fail, you're essentially dead.
Okay. In that case, I think I'll move to the left
Mm-hmm.
and go
Alright.
for one attack.
Half action to move and half action to attack. Miss.
Oh my god.
Albert is
Okay.
still technically stuck. Sorry, Whiskwitch. Quitch.
best sketch.
Catch.
Yeah, each. No. Anyway. Yeah. So you okay? Yeah, you just clicked it a second time.
Yeah, I
So-
accidentally
yeah.
clicked it twice.
Yeah. So yeah, takes aim at Granny. Kaboom! That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Blood.
Yantrak?
It is a coin flip. Statistically, I should have hit that one.
It's funny, yeah. I've been rolling like a god with my shitty 30% essentially, and but all right, bringing us to the Minotaur once again.
Yeah, he is actually gonna move up here and do a heal action on my companion. Since I want my body alive. Have the heal skill now. There we are. Boom. Ah, damn it, that's a fail. Well, that's my action.
Thankfully, it's not that big of a fail. Still stunned. And still stunned. Hans!
Okay, let me aim and roll for attack again. Oh, yeah, I did it.
Ooh, there we go.
Roll that 38. You need a 32.
Okay.
Actually, no. He is ganging up with you. That is correct. He does hit.
Yeah, and also I had the aim bonus as well. So,
You forgot
Alright.
to take the box.
oh yeah, true.
So, roll me damage.
So the roll for the hit, the body, and you roll. I think it's +3. Let me double check. Seven. Okay, it was a 7 with a +3.
Okay. 7. 7, so that means that much damage. This one is not wounded yet, but now it is. Albert is still stunned. Rat guy.
I drop another ball down the barrel.
Running out of ammo fast.
And I got 7 shots left. I'm fine.
You're on track.
Yep. I will. Hang on. Light, would you like me to just go for the wolves, or would you like me to do another heal attempt?
Well, both people who are unconscious are basically out for the combat.
Yeah, we cannot be brought back in this combat.
Yeah, honestly, you might as well focus on the wolves.
Fair point. I'm just gonna walk away. So, since I'm standing, I can do an all-out attack. Let's do a great axe. Hey, 31.
And Mighty
No.
Cleave?
No, I don't.
Right arm.
16! Let's
Right,
go!
just
There we
barely.
go.
Roll your Olix Fury.
And I also have strike to injure, so I get a +1 on critical strikes.
Yeah, and you can deal another D10.
Yeah, roll.
I believe it is
Uh,
roll to confirm first. If I recall it.
Yeah, you have
correctly.
to roll to do another hit to confirm, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
same...
Same
just
Same,
modifiers,
same
I
attack with
believe.
all with all the same. So versus your 74.
Okay, so do I just roll to hit again?
Yeah, to hit
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
Okay, yep, got it.
Ooh,
Still 16.
Ulrich does not bless you today.
Does not quite bless you today. But you beyond believe. Actually, let's see. Critical effect. Instantly kill this nonetheless.
Good.
He just cleaves it straight in half into a blood cloud.
Another pawn torn off. That's your third one, I believe.
Actually, I think it's my fourth. I did
Yeah, I think it.
this one.
You're right.
Yes, well.
You have killed all of them.
And that's my turn.
All right. Let me see if I can get my last wolf back, or is this encounter essentially over? It's essentially over. Heinz.
Okay, I'll move and try to hit it.
Come on, I believe in the two of you.
Let me move to here. We got an extra slot. And fingers crossed.
Ah,
Oh my god.
not quite.
I guess it's up to me again.
Albert gets to do now. I mean, I guess, Mr. Weed. God damn it! I'm never gonna get it right. Never.
Let's get
These Keech.
Keech,
easily.
Mr. Keech.
Yes. I mean, I could just. I. Would you rather I turn the gun back over to this wolf, or should I keep taking shots at?
Then
Granny?
again, if you shoot at the wolf now, you do have a penalty because it would be shooting in the melee.
No, that's fair. Yeah. So yeah, I aim and I take a shot at Granny. That I didn't have my thing selected. God, I hate that you have to do that for the macro.
Yeah, I just do manual rolls.
Fuck it!
Oh my god.
Hey, we're still just level 1, we're plebs, so just blame it on that.
But
The thing it doesn't-
that's
it is
three
just-
weighted coin flips in a row. Like
This entire, like, I have the odds. Where are they? For all of those hits that happened, right? I evened them out, got a generous calculation. This is the odds.
Holy smoke.
You know what, Yantrak, please finish this. I believe in you.
I'm gonna move up. This will be a normal strike. Standard. Roll to hit. Ooh, that's a miss. He basically like scrapes over the wolf's body and just slams the axe straight
So
into
let's
the
see.
ground.
One last 25%.
Gang up.
yeah, you
Gang
did
up.
gang up.
Yeah,
That-
yeah, you do have gang up.
You do have
Hang
gang
on.
up.
That's enough.
So that's enough to hit. Then let's roll damage. First we gotta see where we hit. Roll. Boom.
On the head. One.
8.
8.
Are you using a heavy weapon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you did. Yeah.
He already
Yeah.
did. Which means that
Yep.
he's at 0 HP. So not quite dead yet.
Just die, you fucker.
He
Let's see.
basically trips over the wolf's body and
It's still
slams
stunned,
it in the
so all you need
I
to
meant
do...
to do that! I meant to do that! That's me! That's all me!
Oh
So,
my
you know what?
God.
I'm not... We might as well do the turns. So Heinz, real quick.
Yeah, let's do this. With Thane?
I've actually I'm looking up the Warplock Giselle units hit chance on the AOS tabletop. They are actually a coin flip to hit.
Quinch.
Yeah.
Quinch.
That I believe that's a reload.
Reload. Jandrak.
Yep, I'm gonna do all out hit. Let's go. Let's hit this fucking wolf. Great axe. Boom. Okay. Rolling. Why is it not coming up? And I
You have the
gang
gang
up.
with gang up. Yeah.
Is that gang accounted for or not?
Yeah, that's just flat out all out.
Okay.
Without.
Oh.
Barely I hit.
12.
12, no, which means that it's 9 damage, bringing him to critical 9. Let's see, on a d10. Where did well, on a tree he's not dead.
I think I forgot to roll.
Just fucking die.
Body.
Body, so I believe that's like almost nothing. Ribs busted by ferocity of attack. He has a -10 to weapon skill penalty until he gets medical attention. So it means I get to
Willpower
try
again.
and awaken him once more, and no. Heinz, I
Should let
recommend
me
that you all
swing
attack him.
Yeah, let
Alex.
me swing my sword.
Fucking die.
And oh my god.
Which
I
do
can't
you
believe
want to
how
waste
bad my-
another shot?
I honestly, you know, I probably shouldn't. So I'm just gonna move at, or I actually, yeah, we'll just, cause like, I mean, I can run up here and get to, if I like just stick a barrel on her head.
Surely that's gonna hit. Or you could take a full aim, honestly, if you want. You haven't seen her do anything except like slump to the ground.
Yeah, can I just like roll damage?
I mean, you would have to still hit technically.
I guess. At very easy.
Yeah, very easy if you take a full aim. You even better if you don't want to waste ammo. You could go just melee her. She hasn't done anything.
I could go do that. Yes, that's a fair point. So I'm gonna go here. I ready a sword, and then I skip, and then we wait around for the next turn.
Aha! It was my trick. She's actually like a really good. Yeah, no.
All out attack. All out attack plus 20. So let's see. Hey, I hit.
There we go. So it's an instant
Yay.
kill.
12. Flat. And stay dead.
With that, the battle ends, and the DM is gonna call for a short pee break.
Jesus.
So, like,
Christ.
3 minutes, go and grab water or use the bathroom if you want.
That fucking fight. Holy hell.
Yeah, we did. That was not our fight.
No.
We have.
Yeah.
We don't even have any good armor or stuff.
It isn't. Armor doesn't matter. That luck.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck are those odds?
I mean, technically, those are the odds of any like given sequence of all these dice. But like, yeah,
Those are the odds of specifically them rolling in the top 50 percentile. These are better odds than they rolled.
Bathroom. Be right back.
These are better odds than they rolled. This is only doing the top 50 percentile. That's all this number is. That is madness.
I'm just curious to know if we were supposed to fight that demon or not.
No, I was most definitely supposed to fly away, I think.
Like, I mean, yeah. Feel like it's going to be a headache in the future, but
Yeah, holy
what
hell.
what about the old lady?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, that took a little longer than I thought.
I mean, that was just fucking luck.
We almost had 2 dead characters. Talking about...
I need to. So,
So, where were you hit?
I lose my left foot.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to use a different table?
Well, that was
I
just
think
the continuation of the same result I rolled.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but since I healed you, I think you have a plus 20% on limb loss due to surgeon talent.
Oh, do I?
Oh, so then he passes.
So what? Just a really mangled leg?
Foot, yeah.
It's
Foot intact.
Yeah, hold on. Foot intact, but it's like something else, I guess.
So
Right.
what did I miss?
I guess there's nothing else, yeah. Actually, no. What did Tome of Corruption, did that one have just the extended chaos table, or did that one have the extended injury table too?
Can check. I have it up at the moment. So.
I think one of them had like an extended injury table. It was either Tome of Corruption or maybe the Priest.
Fusion. Blah 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 blah.
I
No.
wanna say Tome of Corruption only had the corruption
Yeah,
table.
chaos. It's only the corruption table and
Yeah.
all of the.
I could have sworn that there was like an extended table on them somewhere.
yeah. I don't. So if the surgeon does give plus 20 versus limb loss, then I don't lose a foot.
There you go.
I'm gonna help with the heal check since I have it as a skill.
I've already been healed from this injury, so I would have to wait a day, and I would probably want the barber surgeon, not the Minotaur.
Yeah, no. I'm what I mean is I'm gonna help the barber surgeon with the healing
Yeah.
action.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Give it a shot. You definitely have time while your Quinch is, I assume, just stabbing the poor woman to death.
Yes.
Which
How
is
would that
not
work?
going to resist. The book says nothing that she would after, even if she succeeds on the demons. The book just assumes that's it. She just gonna exist there doing nothing. But after you have killed her, with her last words as you stab her in the gut, she'll say, "I'm sorry, Father. I failed you." Before she dies on the same ground as he did.
As who did?
Her father.
Her father.
Oh, okay.
She was just fucking lying on the ground, fucked up.
Oh yeah, we should probably check Light's permanent injury.
Yeah, I don't need a foot because I didn't roll badly enough. 6 was just the blood loss. So I'm not
Gotcha.
dead. Yeah, I'm not dead from that.
I mean, you're kind of dead from that, but
I'm dying, but not dead.
Yeah, neither of you were exactly. Good. Or well off. Let's just say for the least, the both of you have like horrendous scars for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit of a limp.
Is it both of our left foot?
I think so.
Yeah, 'cause mine was my left foot.
Maybe even some nerve damage on your legs from here on out.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be going into Warlock Engineer, so I'll build you. If you lose any more limbs, I'll build you Warpstone powered bionics.
They're so lucky that they didn't lose it right now. They would be so fucked up without a
How
blade.
bad is it?
I think your
Losing
speed
a-
is like reduce and your agility, right?
So-
minus 20 to any characteristic test result needing mobility. For
Yeah.
the foot, for the leg, you just, in addition, you cannot dodge.
But with that,
And
God
yeah, speed
damn.
halved.
That'd be brutal, yeah.
you survive the encounter with Granny and her wolves that were protecting her. After all, she was what was... Well, this is unknown to you, but she was a beast mage.
Okay.
With that, you limp and hobble back to your caravan.
So I
The
think we should
captain
just let
asked
ourselves-
for a moment. Actually, we might want to roleplay this bit for a second first.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically the captain just
Hang on. With an outdoor survival check, could I maybe like make a splint or something to help him be able to walk a little bit better?
Sure. I'll even accept heal like normally.
Yeah. Yeah, so at this point, I am walking with a limp. I could probably hobble back, but
Yeah, it's just gonna be slow. It's more like roleplay term at this moment.
Hang on. Does this action system have that I can take my time and like over
Yes.
span of X days still without making
Yeah.
a check?
Yes.
yeah, healing. There is
I'm gonna
natural
like-
healing, and
Yeah, I'm gonna.
you
just
can be
gonna
assisted
focus
by
on-
doctors and that
Yeah.
stuff, but that takes time.
Yeah, if you're up for it, I'm gonna help the like barber surgeon.
Oh,
with
do
yourself.
any of you take any proof that she's dead?
I mean, I can just chop off her head and take that with us.
I love that's the first
you?
result.
No, it's probably like a finger's probably better. Just be like, yeah,
Okay.
she was
Yeah,
a
but
fucking chaos witch.
I'm gonna
So-
focus on keeping our maimed party members. Fit,
Yeah, Viskeech will like, I don't know, cut a hand or something. So
Gotcha. So
I mean, would you prefer that I take the whole head?
you take the hand or head or whichever you want. You travel the 3 hours back to your caravan. So you see it in the distance with Captain Schiller waiting you. He looks upon the 2 new arrivals with a little bit of a suspicious eye first from the distance. Ugh, You made it back, he yells to you.
Was quite a
Barely
fight.
alive.
For some
Only
unknown
because-
reason, there was wolves with the witch, the old hag.
He takes a closer look at you when you're closer. For a moment, you see his life flash before his eyes as he sees in front of him essentially a beast man.
I'm not gonna eat your guts, pal. And he bats him, tries to bat him on the shoulder without breaking his arm.
I see you brought a... What is this? He looks at you and the little Skaven.
Road
Hey,
travel companions can't be beggars and can't be juicers. You're not gonna
Without
accept
them, we would
what
not
they
have survived.
The name's Viskic. Reaches out right hand.
He's still just staring at the Minotaur. Just because it's the size of 2 men, I think. It's look. Alright, I guess I have heard stranger things. Long as you vouch for him. He is safe within this caravan, but when we get into the city, it's your problem. I can try to convince that there's some kind of mutant, but that's gonna be a hard buy.
Would I be able to since I'm technically an initiate of Sigmar, would I be able to have a symbol, a chain that if this bullman creates trouble, go to the Church of Sigmar and they basically deal with it as a sign of he's under the control of the church.
You are an acolyte. Maybe you do have some kind of a holy symbol. I don't know how much protection it will give you, but you might be able to buy yourself off some protection with that. That must have been some backwoods Sigmar cult, because I believe they're...
Yeah, basically just a wooden, ill-carved mallet of a hammer.
I imagine how you were essentially trained was some loner, guy somewhere in the mountains was you know what, I'll take you in.
Yeah.
Because I don't see your character in particular going into any of the churches in the cities. You would be burned on sight.
He doesn't even know they exist yet.
But yeah, we will say that you do have some kind of a holy symbol. But with that being somewhat accepted into the caravan, this will end the current book.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll how many mutations I can have max, plus its toughness bonus.
Oh, by the way, since Albert and Light, you did go into 0. Congratulations. Note down a single insanity point to each of you.
I'm already at 2.
How do I heal insanity points?
You don't.
Oh.
Unless it's some holy object and you touch it, it might cure you.
Okay.
Question: as a Minotaur, would my starting mutations be counted to my maximum mutations, or would...
Max, yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so 7, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that makes 3 more X mutations. There we go. I just wanted to check.
No.
Honestly, the fact that I'm gaining insanity points kind of makes sense considering I have a thing written down and it just works.
The rest of the journey to Middelheim is uneventful. As you get closer to the city, you see more military patrols and the threat of the Dark Wall seems to recede. At last, you see Ulcisberg, the great rock on which Middelheim is built. In the distance, it heartens to you to see the flags of the Emperor and the Count Dodebringer flying proudly over the battlements. But as you get closer, you can see the devastation that the Archon brought here. Mass graves are everywhere, the walls are pitted and scarred, and half of the city seems to be in ruins. Even in Middelheim, it seems life is a struggle. You can only wonder what awaits you in the city of the White Wolf.
Alrighty.
With
So,
that, we conclude through the Darkenwall, the introduction session to Warhammer Fantasy. Each of you can note down 125 experience points.
Is that in addition to the 20 we already got?
Yeah, the XP that you already got.
Okay.
By the way, can you get talents all outside of your character advancement career, or is it just the ones that...
The ones that's there. Unless you wanna spend the 200 to go any other basic carrier.
I think you still might need the gear for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still need the gear.
I think both the Minotaur and I have the very unfortunate circumstance of technically not speaking Reichspiel.
I always have kind of
so-
hand waved that issue, just so that the party
Yeah.
can talk. We'll
I've been kind of trying to like talk like I'm a
especially
5-year-old.
since this is kind of like light version of Warhammer
actually,
Fantasy. I'm not doing like the whole full lore, just to give.
Actually, since I'm in an initiative, I get classic language Reichspiel and speak language Reichspiel and speak language classic from my career.
You do. Okay, so I guess you're the translator.
Because I have had that situation where I have been a player in a campaign that like 2/3 didn't speak the same language, and we just had to be like, what do you want to do? Like in character, trying to communicate, just no.
Yeah.
We have little bit of time, so I think we can begin the next book. Not too much time, but a little.
I mean, I can keep going as long as you want.
As you arrive in Middelheim, as we start Ashes of Middelheim.
I'm going to spend 100 points of my XP to improve my agility.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, normally you would have to wait until the session is concluded, but I don't think we're gonna go into battle at this point, so I don't think
Yeah.
it's gonna matter
Okay.
too much.
Okay, I'll do that.
Actually, I'm gonna spend 100 points.
By the way, those who are keeping track of their wounds, it was 3 days of travel if you were lightly wounded.
I was
Okay,
heavily.
okay.
So,
Yeah, I believe that's 1 per week.
oh my god! So I'm still, I'm
Can
still at
I-
-3 then.
We don't actually go
many times
negative.
can
So I'm still at 0.
Thankfully,
Okay, yeah, so
Hang on. Each day you heal like what 1d10 wounds, or is it
1.
just
it's
1?
yeah. If you have less than 3, it's 1 per week, and then once you're above 3, it's 1 per day.
Yeah, so I'm
Yes,
still
yes.
0.
So,
Yeah. Though I think
technically, I will allow you to try and attempt to heal them at each day if you want.
I mean, I'm taking my time, so I don't actually risk anything. So
Yeah. Just to give you that one chance of actually healing them. Taking
Yeah.
your time, I believe the max bonus you can get with that is plus 30, correct?
Eh,
If I'm not completely wrong, I might be.
And we have a barber surgeon, so let's let them attempt
I
the
mean,
healing.
you can do the actual skill check, and I'll do the help action. Let's do.
Makes sense. Get
Oh,
that.
I can heal once per day, and after each encounter, and it's a battle, trap, fall, etc.
Yeah,
So
unless it's like a horrendous wound. Once per day, I would say it's fair.
okay, let me try to roll heal for both of them.
For one wound to a heavily wounded character, a wounded character can only receive such healing once during or after each encounter, in which wounds are lost the next day, and once each day thereafter. The wounded character can receive the benefits of another heal test.
There you go.
Oh,
You have 3 attempts essentially.
Okay, let me. So first for Albert.
And lightly wounded, you heal 1d.
ow.
Do you want to fate point that? Otherwise, you would injure
Hang on,
him
don't
Yeah,
further.
yeah,
hang on.
Yeah, I want
Don't
to fate
he
point
get
that.
anything from me helping him, or?
The thing
It's
with
still 100. It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
Right,
if you
that's
roll
not
100,
bad.
that's an automatically the worst result that you can get.
Yeah, so I
Right,
think
right,
fate
right.
point is pretty needed there.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
use a fate point, and starting to get scared to try to heal again. How many?
That was
I
a
have
1
two,
in
so okay.
100.
As you start to go and bandage, there's just like as the bone just cracks first.
That's what it would be, yeah. Let's see what it actually ends
The
up
way
being.
I'm gonna do my EXP is that I have like current XP, and that's what I'm gonna use, and then I'm just gonna remove 100 each time I increase something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll use a fate point and roll again.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fingers crossed. God, I'm super lucky today. Oh my god.
Super lucky, yep.
You
And try
jinxed
for
it.
and try for light.
Well, hey,
I'm just
that's only
scared.
the first day that you try to heal light.
Day 1, now we go to day 2.
Oh, how many days did we spend on the road?
3
Since the
days.
encounter?
So the first roll
3
would
days,
have been the
okay.
first day. The second roll over here with the 60 would have been the second day.
That
So
was,
unless
No,
that
no,
was
no.
for light.
Oh, that's for light. Oh, okay.
So he's doing 1 heal on each of us a day,
Okay.
yeah.
So now it would be the
Yeah, okay.
second day.
Okay, Albert and Light on second day. So nice.
Hey. Very good.
There we
Heal
go.
2 because of the surgeon talent. And
Fail.
also heal because I have plus 10 on the heal check. So heal 2 for Light as well.
Okay.
I think the plus 10's already applied in the 100 roll there.
No,
Are
it's
you,
not.
Are you gonna be? Because like I'm missing. I've taken damage as well, and so is the Minotaur, I believe. You gonna be rolling?
Yeah,
first?
I'm 17 out of 33. 18 out of 33.
18 out of 33. Okay, let me finish for Albert and Light, and then roll for. So Albert on the third day, success.
Uh,
You're
I am
another 2.
after the second day roll. I am now lightly wounded. So is that a D10?
Yeah, 1d10 when you're lightly wounded.
Okay, let me roll the d10.
There we
Oh,
go.
a 10.
Yeah. There you go.
And for Light on the third day, also
That-
success.
That brings me up to 4. I don't think that brings me to lightly wounded, but does. Well, I am now lightly wounded, but doesn't mean
It's
that.
as long as you're not heavy wounded, considered
Yeah, well-
heavily.
Yeah, I went from heavily wounded to lightly just now. That's what that did.
Oh,
Okay,
that
okay,
means
sounds good.
in the future we'll be faster.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, now the other 2 get heals.
Okay, let me roll the success. D10.
Who's that on?
On Sorry, I forgot the name.
The
I'm doing
rat
the
Minotaur.
others.
or the Minotaur?
The Minotaur. So unfortunately, one. Let me try again.
Damn.
It's going to be a bad.
There we go.
There
Hey,
you
I got
go.
this 10, so that's possible.
No, that succeeds.
3.
At least 2, 3. I'm at 21 out of 33, so it's at least something.
Yeah, so you're still super buffed.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
if you get-
difficulties to kill your character.
Yeah, he's definitely the wall.
He is
Oh, 10. Nice.
Yeah, it's normally
he's-
not recommended for DMs to allow like any of those characters from those books, but I was just like, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
So is that another 10 healing or?
Yeah, that was the 3rd day healing.
Okay.
All right,
that's
now
fine.
the rat is next.
Yeah. How much wounds did you get? The
I have.
I
got it
did-
in back. If it's me you're talking about.
no the visquid.
yeah. So I took 8 damage. I'm at 2 out of 10. So you'll probably heal me up to 4.
Yeah, heavily wounded
Well,
first.
you're still heavily wounded, so the first one
Yeah.
will be.
Yeah.
Oh, you're heavily wounded. Okay. See how that goes. It was a success.
There we go. So automatical
So
2
that-
because of the searching talent.
So that just goes just brings me up to 3. Is that how that works?
Yes.
4 because he has surgeon, so
Well,
plus
4,
2.
yeah.
He'll.
Yeah.
Which means you're not lightly wounded, which means the following 2 days you'll get an extra 2 hit points regardless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let me heal once again. With the plus 10, it worked, and 1. Well then.
To 5.
Yeah.
It's
So
something.
then, I gain 1 from the surgeon and then 1 from natural healing.
And then for day 3,
Here we go again. Day 3, it did not work.
Did not. So the last 2 is just natural healing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at 7 out of 10. I'm fine.
That
Livable.
the 3 days of travel come to a close. You have just arrived in Middelheim from the road, which through Underguard, which was overrun by a large force of beastmen. One of many scattered remnants of huge chaos force that swept down the north and was recently defeated before the walls of the city of the White Wolf. In addition to the refugees that you have brought to safety, you have with you a holy relic from Underguard, from the village priest, an ancient icon bearing the likeness of Sigmar himself. Rather than see this relic to fall into hands of beastmen, you have brought it back to Middelheim with the intention of handing it over to the Temple of Sigmar there. You, along the refugees, are kindly escorted to Middelheim. Thankfully, you blend in pretty easily amongst the refugees, even with your 2 really suspicious characters in there.
The rat could probably just pass as like a halfling.
Halfling, yeah, especially if you're like really heavily cloaked.
But on the other hand,
And as we enter the city, I like immediately try to make the symbol of Sigmar as like visible as possible, and like try to make it so that I'm as less threatening as possible.
Yes.
You are
Oh
escorted.
yeah. Do we have to? Do we have to pay the toll?
Well,
It's with the two pennies a toll per leg. It's like to get into Middenheim.
No.
Is it per leg or per foot?
I think it's like two. It might be a penny per leg or 2 pennies. It's something like that.
You are given temporary lodgings in the crowded Southgate Oswald district. If anybody wants to find that.
Oswald is H,
Os-
16 and 17.
Oswald H. So
This area.
Volunteers. A number of empty warehouses here have been turned into makeshift refugee camps. Volunteers from the city, supervised by the priestess of Shaila, tend to the sick and wounded and give other help to refugees, many of who came to the city with nothing but their clothes. While this can be a temporary base for you guys, it is clear that the city's resources, already weakened by the recent siege, are stretched to a breaking point. And those who can afford to rent lodgings elsewhere are encouraged to do so. You think the best bet to start your journey here is return to Holy Icon as the father instructed or asked you to do before his death.
Yes. That would be what at least my character's goal would be.
I'll be tagging along. Is there a gunsmith in town?
Yes, more than likely.
Okay.
Yanrak like turns towards the group. If we're going to a church area, I would like to find a Church of Sigmar and possibly acquire a prayer book and a writing skit. I don't need that for my future endeavors.
Yes. Oh, let's figure out. Let's ask around to see if we can find out where the Temple of Sigmar is.
In fact,
good.
the Temple of Sigmar, there's a point that anyone can point or redirect you to the temple. And was it that everybody goes there?
Yeah, I'll be following along.
Might be.
Yeah,
I
me
got
too.
I got nothing better to do.
Yeah, you can always go to the gun shop later.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just.
The
roll
Temple
my-
of
I do. Also, GM. Would I know? Would my Skaven character know how to get to under Middenheim?
Probably not, since you haven't like been here.
Okay.
Maybe you can
Would
get
you allow a common knowledge Skaven?
Sure, I'll let you try.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay, we're good.
You might like sense that there might be a way, but you don't know it like at this second. Because I don't think your character has been here yet.
Well, Viskeach grew up in Skavenblight, and was a soldier in the Skyer armies for all of like a few years. So,
but you redirect to this Freinburg district. It is not far from the North Gate. It is an impressive stone structure. Not as big as the city's famed Temple of Ulrich, but large enough to uphold the cult of Sigmar in one of the Empire's great cities. Upon inquiring at the temple, you'll be redirected to a person called Father Morten, a scholarly priest who is currently teaching at the Middelheim's Collegia Theologica.
What's his name again? Father?
Father Morten. Morten.
Okay.
As you're returning from the cult of Sigmar.
By the way, how much would it be to like acquire a playbook and writing skit?
I think there's a
Like-
price on the core book somewhere.
Yeah, just check that.
It should be like one of the writing instruments, I think.
Yeah.
If it's not, we'll come up with like a. Actually, yeah, you can meet with Father Morton. You come up to this short-ish man teaching Theologica. Page 20.
Yanrak like waits patiently until the students and this like
Yeah.
lesson is over.
Yeah, we'll wait until the lesson is over. No need to interrupt him.
Okay. Let's see, is there anything interesting here about... And what does he say or anything? No. So it's up to the DM. He greets you after the lesson. Hello! May I assist you today?
Yeah, I'm interested in possibly purchasing a prayer book from Sigmar's religion and a writing skit.
Oh, the
How much
prayer
would that-
book, I think we can give it to you for free. He gives you like a little... really cheap, but like parchments of like prayers to Sigmar.
Anything's better than nothing!
Yeah, it's just like little like pamphlets, essentially. And I think you mentioned a a writing implement?
Right. Writing skit.
What is a writing skit?
Just pen, paper, some ink.
Okay. Paper is 5 silver. A parchment is a silver. And
What would this be considered in, like, above board? With it, and just trying to find
yeah, me too. There
armor.
is.
all the goods,
You could buy
food and drink, carrying.
a writing
Here,
kit, which is like the whole set, and that's 10 gold.
Tools. Yeah.
Yeah,
With
that-
it, gonna burn all of my 10 gold, and I have 1 left for the writing skit. Now I have like everything for my next class.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, sure.
Here.
What else, pleasure to make you precious. It is good to see a devote of Sigmar here.
I would like to
Are the rest of you also interested in the teachings of Sigmar, or the lovely
Are you-
teachings of theology?
I don't know about my companions, but above board, do I see like many students here, or is it just like some random? Farmer.
There is a section here. There were quite a few students here. This seems to be a fairly big collegium of Theologica, and it is to train students of priesthood of Ulrich, and to promote the study and dissemination of the cult religion's writings.
You seem to have a lot of congregates in this city, Father?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
not like a lot, but it's like a decent amount. Oh yes, you would expect for one of the biggest cities in the, well, anywhere near here.
Well, I think I'm pretty much done. What about you guys? Anything you want to do?
I'm
Would-
alright.
Did we know which one we were supposed to deliver the relic to?
Give the icon to the
Yeah, I was working on that. He was just
Yes.
keep talking. Yes, I on the road here, a priest with his dying wish gave me this relic to deliver here, and I will carefully present the relic.
Oh, look at that! The icon! Isn't that quaint? I'll give you a fair price on this. Since you bothered to bring it all the way here. Would 60 gold sound good to you?
Be more than fine, Father.
Good. Here you go. Don't spend it all at once.
It's like, thank you. Yeah, praise Sigmar as I kind of move to head out.
Praise Sigmar. And that was the icon, by the way.
I will divide up the 60 gold amongst us. So I think that's 12 to each of us.
Yeah.
Because while I might have carried it, at least our two Beastmen companions definitely earned it protecting us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rat is very grateful for any monetary assistance.
Oh, actually, I've missed it. You know what? Let's make that 15 each.
Oh.
16? Okay.
Yep.
Also, he gives you a silver hammer pendant.
I'm guessing you're talking about me.
Well, the father, where you just
Yeah,
talking.
you mean, what I mean is the father gives me the silver hammer pendant.
I mean, you can take it if you want. He gives it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Albert, because he is the one that gave the icon.
But you seem to be a devout follower of this god, and so I will hand it off to you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
With that, as you exit the church and are probably starting to maybe head for the day. It has been a long day.
Gonna hit up a gunsmith and grab and spend a shilling on.
Yeah, you know
some
what?
shot.
You can do that before. We don't even need to go into roleplay with that. You can just do that, long as you can afford it.
Yeah.
But as you're heading back after, you can, if you want, you can spend your time doing whatever, essentially.
Oh, while we're at the temple, I probably want to pick up some blessed water.
Absolutely, if you can afford it.
I just don't have the encumbrance to do anything like that.
I guess I'm gonna be the pack mule.
I have a total of 16 remaining encumbrance, and that is just my armor, my arrows, and my longbow.
Either way, after a day of shopping and doing free time, essentially if you guys want to buy anything and can afford it, you can just, I guess, into the Discord, note that I bought this.
Yeah.
As you're heading in for the day, you find a couple of Middleheim city watchmen waiting for you. A smaller one and a bigger one. Hello there! Welcome to Middelheim, says the taller of the two, in an attempt of friendliness that is only partially successful. The Watchman Commander would like to talk to you about the beastman that you encountered. He looks at the big guy. If you would
It's
come
like-
with us, please.
So, do I like get in a flag that says that I'm complying, or
I mean, compliance is highly recommended.
yeah? I mean, sure.
Yeah, I will follow along.
I'll follow.
Yeah, me too.
Can
I
I,
mean,
even
sure.
fit through this space, considering that it's for a human?
I mean, you kind of have to probably squeeze a little.
Yeah.
It's highly uncomfortable, but, well, the doorways are your Achilles heel. As soon as you're inside, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
The two men lead you to the watch headquarters. It is a large plain stone building close to the south gate. Once you're inside, the PCs are shown to a large office on the top floor where the watch commander is waiting for you. He looks at you for a good, like, what feels like 10 seconds in silence, writing something with a quill onto his paper.
I have to ask. Did they like unhood the cloaked Ratman and reveal the rat face?
Not at this second.
Okay.
Thank you for coming, he says, surveying you all with an appraising eye. My name is Ultrix Sutsman. I am the commander of the City Watch, and in Kraft's absence, I am in charge of city security. Now, I hear that you encountered some beastmen on your way here.
That would be me and my fellow buddy Wes.
Yes.
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Oh,
I
right.
don't believe we
Well,
actually did
I mean,
encounter
technically,
it.
it would be within his purvey, since he's not very that smart. So he would
Well,
probably
yes and no. First, I would like to know if those two are any trouble to my city.
I don't believe so.
They've not
They-
proved trouble to us so far.
We no trouble.
I have seen my days of your kind many times before, and
I mean, I have used. I
Well-
mean, like, put out his recently purchased prayer book of Sigmar.
But I'm willing to give you a break here, considering you did rescue quite a few people. Now, the more concerning matter is I heard a rumor of a bigger herd.
Yes.
I'd
I've also
like to
heard
know where they are and get an idea of their numbers.
We have not seen the herd directly, or any of its scouts. But from what we have heard, there were 200 moving in that herd, and I will kind of roughly describe everything we know about their last known whereabouts and how long ago that was.
As he's listening to you described. In the middle of your speech, as you're describing, as you hear a knock on the door, a clerk comes in and hands the Commander Schussman a note. He reads with a frown, and he turns to the PCs. Earlier today, you took an object to the Temple of Sigmar and gave it to Father Morton, is that right?
Yes, another priest asked us to deliver it there.
According to this note, he continues, Father Morton was just found dead less than an hour ago, with signs of foul play. The object is missing, and it appears that you were the last people to have seen him alive. I'm afraid I'm gonna ask you to hand over your weapons and keep you here until our investigation is concluded.
And like Yanrak slowly tries to pull out his axe without causing trouble, like trying to avoid destroying stuff and whatnot. So where do I put this? I don't really think your weapon stacks could handle this kind of weight.
Alright,
I will unbuckle my sword sheath and hand it over, as well as my dagger, crossbow.
Yeah.
Both of us are just doing the comedic disarming.
Yeah, I'll just
a
give
dagger in
everything
your
hold on.
boots, a little dagger in your belt. Just
Kind of like the Philly's situation when they're meeting the Wood Elves for the first time, correct?
Like,
So yeah, Vizkeech leaves. There's a Warpog Jezzel. There's 2 swords, an axe, and a dagger.
Jesus.
yeah, I just got the sword, the crossbow, the dagger. I'm gonna, unless they demand it, I'm gonna keep my shield and net.
Vizkeech is also going to whoever is like whoever's like doing the evidence locker or whatever, just pointing to the rifle. Keep that safe.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It kinda sounds everybody except Jan Truck is willing handing their
Yeah,
weapons.
no. He's actually trying to find something
A place to
strong
put
enough.
his weapon on
Yeah.
because he
Oh,
doesn't think anyone else can hold it.
Yeah,
Okay,
basically
gotcha.
he's trying to find something.
I
that's
thought you were
strong and
preparing it to
sturdy.
strike just in case.
Yeah, no. He's just trying to find something strong and sturdy enough to hold it.
Alright, in
Confident
that
that,
case, it kinda sounds everybody is just for now going with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, his two-handed weapon is more like a four-handed weapon for a.
Yeah.
Alright, so you hand over your mostly dangerous weapons. They will let you keep your armor and just like, yeah, shield is fine. You're brought to a cell for a few hours. You spend it there. You sit. You can even discuss this for a moment amongst each other.
Vizkeech is just like sitting there fiddling with the warpstone like bracelets that he's got on. Yeah, I suppose this beats enslavement. Could be worse.
Is anybody else doing anything else in their cell?
Not really. Not for me, at least.
I mean, just keeping an eye out, trying to spot anything odd in the area.
Yeah, that just a shout.
A few hours pass. About 2, exactly. You know what? Let's make it 3. After you're being brought back to Schumann's office for further questioning, you see a couple of more guards here. This time around. just in case. With your weapons now being locked up. He sighs as you enter. I rather... Actually, I would really appreciate if you were being truthful. Tell me, were you the ones behind this?
Last we
Behind
saw
what?
him, we left him just after this class. As far as we know, he was doing well.
Why would we? Why would we want anything like this?
I'll tell him that if he wants to know about our character, let's say, he can talk with the captain. The captain will be a testimony on how helpful we've been with everybody.
And if we were, do you think he, pointing to the Minotaur, would let you just take his weapon?
Fair enough. Look, I'm in charge of protecting this city. I can't just believe you on your word. You have definitely put me in a difficult spot. Psst. DM will give you a free hint. You can roll a gossip test to try and convince him.
Alright.
That's too bad.
Don't look at me. My
I have 20 fellowship, and I'm not trained in gossip. Please. I have my mouth is
yeah,
sealed.
I only have 2 points higher than Vest, so don't. look
Yeah,
at
I
me.
mean, we can try.
I mean, roll was...
Hey!
Alright, Light, what is your argument here?
Nice.
It's... One, what would the point of us killing him be? We've already given him the artifact, not expecting payment. Why would we then steal it? 2, we had traveled with a caravan to this location, protecting them. What would be the point in protecting them if we immediately go and kill someone when we arrive? And 3, the Minotaur gave his weapon. We all gave his weapons and have not resisted whatsoever. If you were to imprison us with that, why wouldn't we resist? It's a 3-factor argument.
By the way, would my character remember if the ambush that they came past by would be the same ambush that would have been the cause of this priest's death?
No.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
This is the priest we gave the relic to
yeah.
that has died, and we are being accused of that murder.
Yep.
Just wanted to ask.
Like, the priest that they got the icon to, yes, he was technically killed by that ambush, but not this one. That was 3 days of travel ago.
Yeah,
Yes,
different thing.
He kinda looks at you, Light, and the rest of you. Alright. Listen, I'm gonna throw this out here. My entire city guard, as it turns out, is very stretched thin. Keeping order and seeing that the defense of the city, absence of Graf al-Ulfric and their knights. So I'm gonna ask you of this. Considering your 2 friends and what kind of a position you are, I'm guessing that you want to clear your name completely without dispute. And probably getting some payment out of it. Would you consider helping us to solve this case?
I mean,
Well-
I'm up for it. It's better than being locked up and chained. What about you guys?
We don't have a
There's-
better option. It's not a horrible
there's-
one either.
If there's gold, I'm in.
Good. Of course, there will be gold in this for you.
Or better actually. The city doesn't happen to have a reserve of warpstone.
Well, we
That might be pushing it a bit far, buddy.
Do you have possible black powder that you could give us instead?
I don't know about instead, just for his portion.
more than likely, yes, we might be able to assist that, and if nothing else, money can probably buy you such things.
Yeah, well. Anyone have any objections?
Seems like the best option we have here.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, not really got anything better to do, and also we get paid.
Good.
Yeah.
Also, we need to clear our names 100%, and being on the good side of the town guard is generally a good idea.
I have this for you in that case. Let me see, where did I put the darn thing? Oh, here it is. Please use this to your advantage on this mission. Remember, the objective is to find who did it. What was behind his death?
What does he give us?
He gives you that, a warrant.
Okay.
And that's the picture how he looks, the one up top.
Got it. Thank you, sir. We'll make sure to get this done once and get it done right.
I think we have enough time for maybe the scene of the crime if you guys still have time.
Did Mike say something about having dinner at 2?
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, you have different time zones, right?
Yeah, different.
My brain is like, oh, it's 2:31.
I mean, normally.
Yeah, because aren't so the GM you're Finnish. Mike, are you also Nordic?
Yeah, I'm Swedish.
Hey, it's
That's where your
Yes.
accent's from. I knew I recognized it. I knew
And
it.
then Raul.
Yeah. So soon as I
are
heard
you
it, I
also
was just
European?
like, yeah.
So are we finishing for today, or?
That's what I'm asking. If you guys want, we can really quickly go to the scene of this crime, or we could end it now and pick it up next week.
I don't think
I
we're
mean,
gonna
I
remember
could-
the scene of the crime. We're just gonna redo it because it's
Yeah,
gonna be
I think
important.
it's better if we
Yeah,
do it.
I think
Next
it's
session.
better
Yeah.
to call it now.
And I got all the trappings I need for my next career. Yay.